This is Cinematography for Actors. Today we are live on location at the Broadwater Theater Complex in Hollywood for We Make Movies International Film Festival as the official podcast partner. These shorter special episodes are with selected filmmakers. You can also catch all of the interviews you may have missed on our YouTube channel and your preferred podcast platform. I want to give a huge thank you to our sponsors, BandPro Film and Digital, Roscoe Laboratories, DD Microphones, and Blackmagic Design. Thanks for being here. Whether you are a talent or crew, finding the technical solutions to your problems is hard, and what's even harder is knowing where to go. So, we have a tip for anyone listening, and that's to head over to our sponsor, BandPro. Whether you're looking for high-end cameras and lenses or looking for guidance on what's needed to start your equipment journey, BandPro has the gear and the team that you need to thrive. They are, fun fact, the exclusive representative of Ingenue's complete cinema line for all of North and South America. But the thing I love most is how fantastic their customer support is. Not only do they have a great team to answer any product questions you might have, but they also have a talented team of in-house technicians that you can actually talk to get your equipment back up and running. So visit bandpro.com or meet them in person and make sure to say hi from us. Hi, it's Haley again, and Jack gave me a full 5-second count-in, which is really kind of him after what I did to him in our last live stream. Thank you, Jack. This is Haley from Cinematography for Actors, and I am sitting here and just so excited with Allie Sultan, the director, co-producer, and editor of Incognita's famous adventures. Hi, Allie.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Haley.
This is an honor.
Oh, well, it's a thrill to be here with you, so thank you for having me.
Just great. So tell us about Incognita's infamous adventures.
Okay.
Give us a little bit of a peek.
Yeah. Well, Incognita's Infamous Adventures is a musical web series that we started making in 2016. It's just sort of our little band of circus misfits that we found theater actors and singer-songwriter. Sarah Bailey was a grad student of mine, and she wrote this musical, and it's phenomenal. So we have 15 original songs, and it's just a really fun, campy, sort of a successor to Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, because we were big fans of the web series, and you know, when it ended, which coincidentally happened alongside the last writer's strike.
Right. Wow.
Which is when, you know, everyone was unemployed, wanted to do something, so they got together and made a musical web series, and we just thought that was so cool, so we wanted to make our own. But we're trying to give Dr. Horrible a run for their money, because they just stopped at episode 3 and left it hanging for us.
Rude.
Yeah.
So this was made on a shoestring budget.
Oh yeah,
with a lot of VFX.
Yeah, we sure did have 500 visual effects shots. Our visual effects supervisor is Ryan Renborg. He was amazing. And Grace Kwok was a student at Lipscomb University who worked with him all through the pandemic to get the 500 green screen shots fixed and working. And we're really proud of the visual effects. We've been nominated for awards for that at festivals. And
congratulations.
Yeah. I mean, with AI coming in now, I'm like, wow, like, could we just say, like, make a shot where Incognita shoots laser beams out of her crystal ball, and maybe we won't need visual effects artists, but yeah.
And listen, I mean, if that's what keeps the show going, and that's what you need to do, right? But hopefully
it wouldn't have taken 2 years of visual effects work. So we love our VFX artists for sure.
This first note is this film took 7 years to complete.
Yeah, 7 years is a long time. And I think 7 years, a lot of that was because we had very little money, so we were self-funding this. Every time we needed to do the next step, like visual effects, we needed to come up with some money to pay our awesome team. And so that's when you don't have money, it takes time.
Oh my gosh, what you
good,
do
fast,
for the
cheap.
love.
You can only have 2 of those.
Yeah. So good, cheap, slow. That's what we want.
Yeah, good, cheap, slow, exactly.
And it is good because you have done all kinds of cool stuff with this, right? Like you told me you did an off-Broadway production.
Yes. Our cast is amazing. They're all a blend of local theater actors and with some film and television experience. But they love singing, and it's actually their voices they are singing in the show. And because they love to sing and they're all really good friends, we've taken this film on the road and we've started doing live performances where the cast will sing in sync live to the film. So we have a version of the film where they could do that. Oh, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So we did take that. We performed that off Broadway at the Triad Theater on West 79th Street and Broadway in New York City, which is really fun. And we took this to Starable Film Fest in Los Angeles last year. And that was a lot of fun. So it's been
just lived a dream life already.
It's been fun. And you know what? We are on Amazon Prime now. So if you want to see it, you can go to Amazon Prime and look it up, and you can purchase it for like a whopping $6 for the entire season.
After
it's a bargain.
7 years and the personal funding that these people put into this film, the least you can do is pay $7 to watch it and listen to the soundtrack on Spotify.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. The soundtrack alone will hook you. It's really catchy. And it's so fun because there's a lot of different styles of music that's explored in the film. There's like some tap dancing, and there's some like Daft Punk inspired like interesting.
I cannot wait.
I mean, it's like a whole, there's no
so
country.
excited.
We're all from Nashville, but there's really no country music in there. So we're really proud to represent the non-country
side of
the musical theater side of Nashville.
What is your favorite thing that you learned throughout this long process?
Wow. Collaboration has been such a gift on this project.
Yeah.
I mean, really, this Incognita was a dream of Sarah Bailey, who stars in the film. She even made the costumes. Like, this woman is amazing. Sarah Bailey, you're amazing. And she and her husband Christopher, who also stars in the film, they really were this producing powerhouse that brought me in early on as director, and then I edited the film, and Sarah helped me edit. Amazing. Even. I mean, it really. But if you meet people who are so passionate and enthusiastic, you can't say no when they ask you to do things. So Sarah came and asked me to work with her, and I was like, absolutely. And then she did that for like 100 other people. And they all came to this project and added their like stuff. We even had a makeup trailer. Like, we never had a makeup trailer before. We got to film at the Nashville skyline, and the tourists all thought that Sarah was Lady Gaga because she was in like her full superhero costume with like her hair lights and everything.
Okay.
Anyways, we had a lot of fun making it.
This is so exciting. Thank you so much, Allie, for coming and sitting with me. Allie Sultan, everybody, director, co-producer, editor, and I bet a lot more on Incognita's infamous adventures. Catch it on Amazon Prime and listen to the soundtrack on Spotify. Thanks, Allie.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for this interview. As a thank you, CFA has partnered with We Make Movies to get you discounted production management services, including production insurance. For that, go to wemakemovies.org/insurance and enter code CFA23 in the intake form to get 10% off your quote. Also, we have partnered with We Audition to get you a 25% discount on your membership. Join We Audition at weaudition.com and use CFA25. Make sure you're following the CFA podcast wherever you listen to stay up to date on discounts, events, and new episodes. Thanks for joining us.